Microphone, microphone.
It's calling me.
Microphone, microphone.
It's all I see. Don't doubt I do this for the money. For the money. For the money. I want that personal, financial, capital gain. But what could I gain or claim? What type of fame from exploiting black tragedy to generate a salary? That whole strategy is blasphemy. That's graft, you see. That's killing black family. So understand me, I present militant. Cause too many non-blacks just love nigga shit. But that's the silliness. So I keep my mind's compass correct to get me through the wilderness. Sit back and build a bit so I can keep giving stimulants. Teach like the 5% but still pay rent. And as my sound trembles through the pavement, I drop statements that freeze your enslavement. In the midst of all these made men, I share this and give you the black alternative like Deion Ferris. I'm out.
Microphone, microphone.
It's calling me.
Microphone, microphone.
It's drawing me.
Microphone, microphone.
It's calling me.
Microphone, microphone.
It's all I see.
Microphone, microphone.
It's all I see. 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 It's all I see.
Welcome to the next level. The L-I-K-S. What makes the motherfucker so damn fresh? Welcome to the next level. Use a nigga, everybody diss, cause you can't bust this. You got a bad name like Dick Butt Kiss. Welcome to the next level. A rhyme flowing, scratching, hooking the beats and hoe catching. Every time I come home, I got 50 messages. I only call back the girls with big messages.
I'm out of here.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy, Kwame,
Al Green, and Macron.
In-house we got.
You got Anthony Wanzer.
In-house we got.
You got Al Green.
238 less.
That's
What
right.
is it, 248? What does nigga weigh?
238, right?
Y'all come on, y'all keep watching this rollout show, go on this journey with me. Y'all gonna see me shrieking every time I come up in there.
In-house we got.
Macron. I've been waiting for that.
I see your S-girl took at the top, my nigga.
That's
Held
Air
on to
Gel.
them little strips.
We
nigga.
can't do the S-girl no more. That's
He
old
held on to
school.
them.
He done aged himself now. Knowing Mac is natural something. He grew in his backyard.
But here the cold part, nigga. You know he's at the house just like that. You know, you put the oil in your hand, but you
Yeah, you better not put too much palm pressure on your hand.
Around a little bit. You gotta swirl
Yeah,
it
you put too much palm pressure, your shit gonna lay down.
you got a mat top.
Yeah.
I ain't done 2 fingers.
Then you go like Detroit Red. Nigga.
but you really want to just graze the top to get the oil on the top of the thing. Just like,
Yeah, don't lay them
You have to
down.
do that when they had the pink moisturizer in the house.
You
But
don't know about that. You don't know about the pink moisturizer. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
I used jam when I was in high school. I just put a little jam in my joint. Yeah.
Jam.
Jam. I
It didn't
didn't
work.
use the pink oil.
It was fucked up though when you start sweating on the court, nigga, and the jam come on down to your
Nah, you know what the
Your eye
worst?
red.
The
Rudy
worst
Giuliani
one.
and shit.
Yeah, that's hilarious. The worst was the brown bottle with the 2 afros on it. What was that? The
Afro
spray.
Sheen.
Oh, that
Afro
was the
Sheen.
worst. If you sprayed that, got your
Yo,
eye,
good
huh?
You don't know about that.
I got bubble gum out of my hair one time with that shit.
What
Did
you
you
talking
when I was a kid?
Did you fall asleep eating it?
Huh?
How the fuck did you get bubble gum in your?
Man,
He was in the bubble.
I know wasn't no man blowing bubbles when that shit bust on your face.
Pop.
hey, no.
Nigga fell asleep chewing Bubblicious. That nigga.
Like first you had who could blow the biggest bubble.
Nah.
Then we had the one you could
No.
pull
Skip
it.
that
No.
game, nigga.
I never.
That's against the
Only
man
the girl.
code.
That's
I was
man
never in a blowing contest.
Man code violation.
Ain't no man
No
code.
dude should be pulling his gun, bitch. That's
Ain't no-
all you hear is bitch.
3 things you cannot do, nigga. Pull your gum,
Blow a
blow
bubble.
your bubble, and pop your gum,
That ain't no
nigga.
man code. You niggas just didn't have daddies.
Niggas don't.
Nah, that's the
You ain't had
difference,
no daddies
nigga.
I hear.
That's the difference, nigga. My dad would have slapped that gum on my mouth, nigga. Have you ever blown no bubble?
Daddy, I
nigga?
entered a blowing contest today.
You can tell a nigga that they had no daddies.
I blew my bubble this big.
Y'all never had Bubblicious. So
No.
y'all just had that
We
little.
didn't chew
Y'all
gum like
just had that
that.
little thin
nigga.
stick.
I
that
ate
you
the
grab
gum.
on
I
game.
ate the gum with the baseball
Break off
player on the
half.
cover, nigga.
Al Green. At
Yes,
no
sir.
point did I go, it's crazy. Nigga.
Hey, well,
Why
hey,
am I
man,
pulling it out my mouth?
Well, let me tell you something. Hey, we all got one.
Don't say we.
Did you wrap it
Not
around?
French.
Did you wrap it around your finger?
Here's
That
what
nigga
I
did that.
tried to do.
Did you twirl it?
I was trying.
That's when that shit got stiff on his finger.
Now you try. No, Nick, it is stuck to your fingernail. You're like,
Now he's spraying apple sheen on his fingernails.
I spun it around my neck trying to be cute, and guess what? My daddy beat me like, nigga, we ain't gonna have this shit ever again.
ever again.
I would not. I would. If my son came in with gum around his neck, nigga, I wouldn't
Trying
even know
to
what
make a
to
necklace?
say. I wouldn't know what to say.
In the house at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Chiclets are a man code violation, by the way. If you put gum on
My
your
son chews gum.
if you put gum on your neck, nigga, that's a little strange.
At no point have I ever took gum and pulled it. At no point did I blow a bubble. At no point did I pop the motherfucker in my mouth.
Yeah, I ain't never
Don't
done
do that. Now go ahead on, Al Green. Tell us what happened when we used to do it.
You used to eat ring pops, nigga.
No.
You had a ring.
I
nigga,
got
you know
that
you had a
gum.
ring
I got
pop.
that gum caught in my hair. My daddy promptly whooped the shit
What, he
out
put
of my
ice?
motherfucking ass.
You get ice to get it out?
Because that'll help get the gum out of your hair.
They tried. My mom was trying ice. It wasn't working.
I heard mayonnaise.
And the more
I
shit
never
did,
heard that, man.
the more
oil-
times my dad
oil
looked
in
at
the
me and saw
mayonnaise.
that goddamn gum in my hair, the nigga just kept slapping
Why'd
the
you
shit
put
out
it
of me.
around your face?
Man, I was just
He was
out there
hungry.
playing and shit and being stupid.
Save it for later.
Yeah.
He made it into a hat.
He was
I don't-
all the way out there.
Hey.
Watch this.
I ain't no gum since,
You
nigga.
That whooping still with you.
Did you, Pops? Did you eat any strange candies back in the day?
Man, I didn't know candy was strange, you know.
Well,
No,
no,
well,
when I was,
no.
I had the 7-Up packages. Y'all probably obviously didn't eat
No,
this.
I wouldn't-
Yeah,
no,
7-Up
I didn't do the pop
Yeah.
packages. But the one that I did all the time was the one that had the dipstick.
Fun
Oh
dip.
yeah, that's
fun
yeah,
dip.
that's
I don't
that's
even know
definitely
why.
a man code
That
violation.
was
Nigga.
sugar to the 19th
Oh, that,
power, nigga.
If you
And
dip
then
a
you work it
stick-
down to the stick, then going crap.
If you dip a stick and suck
You
off
remember
the
that
residue
Fizz Whiz
and
or
dip
whatever
it again, nigga.
that used to pop and
That,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pop
Oh,
rock.
yeah, Pop Rocks.
Pop
Pop
rock.
rocks, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the push-up pop came in a toilet tissue roll?
No,
They
Nigga,
painted it.
that is
It
what that
a toilet
is.
tissue
Yeah.
roll. They just painted it.
Oh, you talking about with Flair
The
Flintstone?
push-up cup.
Yeah.
the orange
I
one.
never-
Toilet roll.
I didn't.
With it had sherbet ice cream in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that was the
I
first
never popped
time.
nothing up in my
I
mouth.
never.
You ain't never had a
You
push
put
pop.
shit in your mouth.
My man said he ain't never had a push-up pop. I ain't even never had a push-up pop.
I ain't gonna believe
Nothing
that.
in my mouth.
I didn't know that was
sir.
a toilet paper roll.
Somebody said a man code violation is eating gushers. Nigga. I'm not going critical thinker. I'm have to agree with you on that. Nigga. If you
Yeah,
want,
man, anything that
Yeah.
busts open in your mouth.
yeah, you want stuff busting in your mouth. That's a little
That's what
weird.
everybody. What's that? It was the
It's
Guster.
a
It was
little
another. It's another gum, the green one.
Oh yeah, there was another.
Ice, wasn't it an icebreaker or something like that?
It had the shit
Yeah, it had
inside.
something
Now
that
you
came
chew
out.
that
Yeah.
all in your mouth.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's supposed to have Listerine.
If you was able to chase down the ice cream man back in the day, you got what the fuck you could get, nigga. Motherfucker see you 3 days
That's why
ago.
when Eddie did that joke, nigga, every black person went, nigga, that's my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save your money. You hit the ice cream truck 4 miles. It'd be on the next block.
Chase
Yeah.
it
And you
down.
let everybody in your block know, hey, man, ice cream truck here around the corner. They get your
Yeah.
shit together. Go get your money.
My granddaughter got ears like that right now, man. She
Oh,
hear
really?
the ice cream truck a mile away, man. You ready, Pop Pops? It's coming. It's coming. I can't hear
Oh, you
shit.
Pop Pop?
Yeah,
You know,
Pop
you hear
Pop.
you hear the bell. You even know what street he on. He on 17th Road right now.
she like Uber. He'll be here in 5 minutes, Pop Pop.
But you
I'ma
know what,
need that
you know what
money.
trips me out though?
You know which way he gonna go to. He might come this way or that way.
When we was young, you could get some ice cream and shit for like 25 cents off the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Why our parents act so goddamn foolish over 25 cents?
Because they ain't have it.
You don't need no goddamn ice cream today.
You had some yesterday. You had some yesterday. It's 110 outside.
If I'd have knew how money works back then, I'd have been like, bitch, you ain't
Now-
got a quarter.
You just got one granddaughter?
No, I got two. I got two of them. They're the same
And you
age.
pop on both?
Yep, Pop
That's
Pops.
dope. I'm pop.
All right.
We pop.
Pop Pops in the house.
Ones ain't gonna have no kids. Oh, I can already tell this nigga.
Nigga, I got a kid. What you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. You sure do.
Wanda's
You got a
not
beautiful
gonna
daughter.
have a kid. I already have
My
Oh, you
bad.
got
I
a little
forgot
girl.
about your daughter.
You got a little
Took
girl.
my kid
She cool
away.
as fuck. She run the house.
Oh yeah.
She run that goddamn. Then we try to edit. Daddy. And he said, yeah. Hold on, Speed. I gotta go fix this toy. Nigga.
Yeah.
I think all little girls do that.
That's
Yeah.
how
Oh
they
yeah,
are.
and there's a little girl
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So it's totally different. With dude, little boy, you go, man, go in the room, sit down, little
Nigga, you
nigga.
see me working, little
Find something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, go play.
Daughter, every 5 minutes she got up. I said, all right. I said, well, just let me know when your daughter go. All right.
Man, you gotta tend to your little girls are different.
Yeah.
Everybody always
You
asks
got
me,
one.
"Oh, you wish you had a boy?"
Ain't like
I'm
you could fuck that one up.
I know, but yeah, no, I love having a girl.
Until it's time for her.
Yeah.
Go on that first church trip.
First church trip.
Church trip. Oh, is that the one?
I'm gonna be the pastor on that trip.
After I went on my first church trip, I knew from that day, I was like, boy, if I ever have a daughter, that bitch ain't going on no church trip.
That's a trip.
All the fucking happened.
Hell yeah.
It happened in church.
We went on the camping thing. Nigga, my homie Paul fucked everybody. I said, nigga, at the church thing? He said, nigga, I fucked her. I'm like, I ain't anything to do this shit.
Nigga, I was
like,
mad
come
because
on.
my first time, they call them the youth revival trips or whatever.
Yes.
You know, like we had to take the whole summer and raise money, like car washes. We was mad at motherfucker. I gotta take out my whole summer.
Yeah.
we raised like $300 and the missionary would match it. They'd be like, this year the YPD has raised $300.
What is YPD?
Youth perform the youth.
You was a praise dancer?
No, like the youth of the church. The young people's division.
He
That's
set
what
the
it
fans
was.
out before the
YPD
service.
stood for the young people's division.
I think that's the funny shit. They didn't have praise dancers
Hey, look.
when I was at church.
That
That shit is all new to me.
We went down there. We had $300. They matched us. We go to that first church trip. After that church trip, the next year, nigga, we came home. Nigga, we was selling dope and everything to raise money.
They had
Nigga,
to stop us. Like, they had fucked so much on this fucking retreat we went to that he's not with us. He just passed away during COVID. Frederick K. Price said, "Hey, we ain't going on that trip no more. We need more supervising people going, and all that goddamn fucking. I mean, literally, it was a fuck fest. I just didn't get that. That's how I knew.
all I know is that second
Y'all,
year.
it had to be if y'all made Reverend Freddie mad.
I know that second year. Our pastor was up there like, traditionally the missionaries match whatever the youth YPD raised, but this year these little niggas done raised $5,000.
Can't match you on that one. You gonna let you ride on that one?
These niggas has written cars and everything. We are upgraded the suites.
They pulled up the camp in the Maybach.
And you said St. Louis?
I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. I was
Now, how do you say it? Is it
Louisville?
Louisville.
Yeah.
Because I say Louisville.
No,
It doesn't
I
have
say
to.
Louisville. Sometimes I just say Louisville here, just so I don't have to go through the whole.
But it's pronounced
If you're from Louisville, you say Louisville. Anybody outside Louisville, they go Louisville.
Louisville, yeah.
You know what?
Louisville.
Yeah, Louis. I say Louisville all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Any basketball players from your town?
Oh yeah, everybody in Louisville small.
Anybody in the NBA right now?
The NBA right now.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell.
Yep.
Rondo.
Yeah.
You from Louisville?
Yep.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Got some hoopers out there.
Yep. Rondo.
Got some hoopers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got a squad, man.
Rondo couldn't help them Clippers. I know they.
What was it
got
like
that,
growing up? I know. Yeah. What's up with your Clippers, man? That's your Clippers now. That you Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo there. Your Clippers.
No, it's not how we're. I'm a
Who's your
lifetime.
team?
I'm a long-time Laker fan.
Yeah, you ain't from here.
I've been a Laker. Man, look, when I was a kid, only two people was on TV: Lakers or Celtics.
Oh, Celtics, you're right.
That's a
you
good
didn't
point.
have the Bulls back then. The Bulls came later after Michael.
Hey, can somebody find? Can you find out if Chris Paul is actually hurt?
He ain't. Chris Paul get hurt every playoffs, man. He came back in the game.
I saw the game.
Yeah, he all right.
Phoenix. I'm gonna tell you
What do you do?
something.
Pull a squad?
Phoenix, nice.
Something
Them
to show
motherfuckers
it.
nice.
It's
man.
Chris Paul.
It's definitely.
It's Chris Paul.
It-
I play with good point guards. Is when you have somebody that knows how to get everybody involved. It's just
And the way it
I
looks,
think
because Grizzlies beat Utah and beat them kind of.
you see the game plan. The
Right.
game plan was genius. If anybody's watches basketball, they just let Nurkic score, or not Nurkic, but the big man Joker.
Okay, just let him.
Normally they double team him, and he ended up with 10 assists and 20 points. This game, I think he had 30-something points and like 2 assists. You feel me? So that's how you just ain't nobody. Jamal Murray ain't playing.
And that was who
So
he-
ain't nobody
that
else
other
going.
Buckets fight.
Nobody else give you 30. So all you do is let big man do his thing and then shut everybody else down. You know what I mean?
Well, I think
They be on the first
if
round, nigga.
Grizzlies get past them, and let's say the Clippers lose, and the Lakers lose, Phoenix can get.
There's no way Lakers lose. It's impossible. It is impossible.
The Lakers
There's a way.
So, but they kept
It
they
is
kept taking
impossible.
LeBron out of the game. Is something wrong with LeBron?
LeBron always loses his first game. This is if anybody pays attention to basketball, he does this every year, and every year everybody says the same thing. Oh, they said this. They did last year with Portland, lost the first game. Oh, Portland gonna sweep them. They lost to Houston the first game. He does it every year. He just needs to figure out how they gonna play him, and then he just gonna dominate the game, man. That's a bad dude.
I think the X Factor is a little white boy with the headbands. I hate him.
What's my man's name? Caruso.
Cause
Yeah, he tight.
motherfucker, I'm like, I don't understand the NBA when y'all got video film. One thing about Caruso, he don't never give up on the play, and he can actually shoot. And motherfuckers be playing off of him and hit him for three. He hit like 4 or 5 threes, and they be like, oh, he can hit that. No, nigga, he's been hitting that.
I think because he balding at the top, so they just lay off of him. It's like that Ginobili effect. When you watch people try to guard Ginobili,
Yeah, and then he
just give him the work.
Like
you know?
white dudes with headbands don't look intimidating. They
No,
look,
at all.
They look like they
it looks weird.
stage 3
Right,
cancer.
But they trying to be your friend with the headband.
Like an old
why don't you
baby in
pass
that
me the ball?
motherfucker.
Benjamin Button.
like a St. Jude's kid or something.
Right.
Oh,
He be getting off though.
Nigga says St. Jude's kid. I hate that commercial. I'll be feeling bad for all the little kids.
They professional with it though, ain't they?
Yeah.
Nah, they
got more
need to stop
TV
playing it.
credits
You know
than
they
I
stop.
They, they stopped playing Lil Mbuchu commercial.
They stopped doing
Y'all
the
notice
little
that?
African commercial.
do. Oh man,
Nigga, that was on every channel.
Somebody might have made a joke and
30 cents a
said.
day can't help no more.
Somebody made a joke and said he got to be
Inflation.
grown by now.
What about the
It'd be like one
ASPCA,
Bitcoin.
the dogs and shit? They got the
I
dogs
hate
looking at
dogs.
us.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever, whatever song that is,
the dog.
whoever sang that song.
I'm like, well, you there, nigga, feed him. Why you looking at him?
Hurt you.
Yeah, why?
I used to get real sad, and I
I'll
realized
be there for you.
these motherfuckers got more TV credits than I do. It's like, why am I? Look, he got a job. They got a sad
I'm always
card.
tripping off the dude that's in the commercial going, this here is little Umbake.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Umbake's
yo,
very hungry. Nigga, just feed him. You right there. I ain't there. If I was there, I'd feed him.
I be sitting there thinking, I've never been so hungry to let a fly land on me. Like that. I've never
At
had
some
that kind of
point,
hunger,
nigga,
nigga.
your reflexes go, nigga, it's fly.
Even a dying lion to move his tail, nigga. To be like, shit, that
I be
nigga.
sitting on the eyelash.
You know what I'm saying?
The
And
cameraman just be watching. the
that's how I knew it
fly
was
land on
fake.
the
I'm like, yo, human instinct could tell you to blink, nigga.
And everybody know you got a boom guy, right?
Right.
You got
Yeah.
camera
Lighting.
guy. You got the guy to go get the battery for the camera, and you got the dude in front of the camera.
And you got
Five
crabs.
motherfuckers there.
And you got crabs there too. So you know
I
they
know one
you
of
know
the
they
white
getting
dudes
food.
would've
Nobody
said-
got a fly swatter.
Yeah.
And one
Like
of those
on-
white dudes would have said, "Can we do something about some of these flies?"
More flies, please. Like y'all,
and they just sprayed some shit.
Can we do some
they'll be wearing bug repellent.
The white dudes wouldn't have been quiet too.
No, they all got a bee outfit on.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
Star Wars, my nigga.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It sounds like he getting ready to get beamed up somewhere. He getting ready to
I thought you was
disappear.
out here. Hey, nigga, I gotta
Disappear
go
out
to
his
work.
seat.
Casting's calling.
And for him, we hear that sizzle and he disappeared.
No, you hear that sizzle? 3 big girls up here.
He said you hear that
Remember that old
sizzle.
Star Trek nigga? They do the beam in. I said the coldest shit on Star Trek is when it opens, when the show opens, and they got to beam down, and it'd be Kurt, it'd be Spock, the Doc, and some other motherfucker. I said, oh, he dead. he ain't even got the thing on his. He just got the uniform. I said, as soon as he land, nigga, they gonna shoot him.
He's not a regular cast
That
member.
motherfucker is out of here. Like, yo, don't get no badge. No, nigga, you die as soon as you.
I've never seen
transport him.
Star Wars.
When we say action and you hear a sizzle, you fall.
That's you. You never watch Star Trek?
I've never seen
Nick,
Star Trek. I've never seen
gotta
Star
watch
Wars
Star
or
Trek.
Star Trek.
You,
Oh, wow.
Star
I like
Trek.
the movies.
I just don't.
Nah,
I
the
just
TV
don't.
show was better.
I just
You
think
did?
it's so racist that it's just. Cause look, it's about the future. It is never no black people.
They got
Well,
a black woman in there.
yeah,
They
she
got
black woman.
They
A
got
black woman.
Yeah, she gonna
black
fuck one
woman.
of them
But
and
this
have
was
other.
back in
The kids are
60s.
black.
I know.
It used to be they used to kill the black person used to be the first person to die
Still
in
is.
That's
every
still the way.
movie.
Yo, speaking of that, look, I know it's not what you watching, okay, but hold up.
What'd you watch?
I seen this movie with Russell Crowe called The Last 3 Days. It's basically the white version of Queen and Slim. Okay, everybody seen Queen and Slim, right?
Good, great movie.
This is even more dramatic because they have a child together. He breaks his wife out of prison.
Oh,
Hold on.
I didn't feel like watching that.
I
shit.
watched it because the only reason I watched it, I just wanted to. I have a theory about
I
black
actually
people
saw
in
that.
movies.
Yeah.
They always kill us.
everything.
It doesn't matter. It could be Lion King, nigga. It don't matter. The nigga got to die. I just wanted to see if these white people was gonna live through this. These niggas end up in Canada,
Oh yeah.
sleeping with the family. Everybody lives.
So
Broke her out of prison.
yeah. So with
Incredible
Because
story.
I remember because he said, I did see that movie and I was like, where? So I watched. I told you I watched Equalizer. Latifah.
Gotta stop.
Queen is
watching.
good. So again, it's not a real story. So when black people die and shit, I'm like, why did they? So sure enough, they're in a private school. They decide they're gonna go on in New York on the other side of town, go get a pizza. It's supposed to be the best pizza in the world. Shots ring out. There's 2 black kids, black boy, Queen's daughter, a white girl, white dude.
Black boy dead. So they casted that
I
nigga.
said,
He did.
you could have shot the white boy and got the same response because she just said they're all friends. She wasn't dating the dude, even though the white girl said he's cute. Yeah, he's all right. But it was a white dude back there, so you could have shot the white dude. Did the same thing. The parents like, oh my god, my son shot, and her daughter would have been like, oh my god, that's my friend. He might die.
Nope.
And sure enough, nigga, they string you along because he in the hospital, but he in critical condition. So the mom goes, oh my baby. It's the same the black mom. Ain't no dad nowhere. The mom just showed up. So now it's a single mom. And I'm like, but why did you have to kill the black kid?
I guess they
I
wanted to
don't
be
get this
realistic.
shit.
You know, like they wanted to be like real life.
I just because
had
motherfuckers
skills.
is writing this shit, and at some point, and Queen is executive producer. She could have said, no, let's shoot the white kid.
Does she want that fight?
But let's shoot the white kid. Why we always see the black kid? And I said it would be dope if he got shot and he lived. Okay, I would have been. No, nigga. She had the little girl in the house. I would come on.
No,
nigga.
think about it. They killed Nino Brown and G Money.
Think about this.
That's cold blooded.
Think about even Power. They got all these niggas casted and one white boy. This nigga ain't even got a flesh wound.
Oh yeah.
Tommy just running
Tommy,
free.
I'll take you even old
Tommy
school.
got niggas scared on there.
They had a movie Jack Nicholson got famous off of, The Shining.
Yeah.
And he went crazy in the hotel, went crazy on his family.
Mm-hmm.
It was one motherfucker who wasn't even part of his family. The only motherfucker, Scatman Crothers, black man, chopped his ass up with an axe first off the rip, just killed him. I'm like, he ain't even part of the family. What's going on?
Nigga's a day worker.
No, I just need some movie. It's a black German, which you never see. So the guy makes a point to say this to the guy. He's like, what the hell? I've never even seen a black German before. Guess who the first person died?
The black German.
Of course, he the only. It's a club shootout. Nigga, you don't even get shot. Nigga, bow. This nigga laid out. I said, nigga, what is going on?
And then, I love Queen. I love the show.
I can't.
So
watch it.
so one part just writing wise fucked me up. So again, and I said this before, you guys haven't heard of me. So for some reason, they're making the daughter so inquisitive about her mom. So her mom, something happens, and she jumps in the back of her mom's SUV, Range Rover. The mom is going to go to her secret hideout where she got all her guns and shit, right? So she's hiding in the back of an SUV. The SUV has that little cover, so she can't see anything.
Right.
Remember that. She can't see nothing. So when Queen pulls in, there's a hammer on the wall. She lifts the hammer, opens the door. That's where all the guns are. She put the hammer back. When Queen go and she jump on her bike and leave, the little girl popped the door open on the SUV. When the door pops, you see the cover. So there's no way she saw her mom lift the fucking hammer.
Right.
So I'm going, now how's she going to get in there? Because she couldn't have saw it, because when they open it, it had the cover. So when it goes down, she couldn't have saw it. Nigga, this little bitch went right to the hammer. I said, come on, man. You motherfuckers. I said, at least, come on, man. Don't just say, oh, fuck. Well, they ain't going to know. Go ahead and lift the thing up. Because in the writing, you go, okay, she's in the back of the trunk. Well, then take the cover off and make me think she stuck her head up as her mom is in this back thing, but the windows are tinted, so you probably wouldn't have saw that.
The chat room said Queen Latifah killed the whole Russian mob.
She sure did.
Yeah, see, that's why I can't watch it, nigga.
See,
You gotta,
so they get
gotta do better.
In the episode before that, Nick, and see, my son pointed this shit out, that Queen can't whoop people's ass. So the episode before that, they were going to arrest her. So they have the gun on her. She got her hands up. So my man has the gun. He says, go ahead and arrest her. Dude puts here. So now, for me to whoop y'all ass, I need you to come close. Both motherfuckers moved in. And she bing, 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 bam, boom. And told the dude, shoot me then. I'm out.
See, that's why I can't. And listen, I just feel like
you can't beat two people up if they're far apart.
I just feel like they always take the cheap route with black people, and they don't make it look smart.
Yeah.
When you got TV shows like MacGyver, you know what I'm saying, with this white dude, not a muscle on his body, He making bombs out of gum and whatever. I just felt like they could have made Queen Latifah in that character like a smarter character. It didn't have to be this big, overpowering black woman beating up men.
Yeah. Well, yeah, who imagined her as an action hero in the first goddamn play?
In that part.
What black folks gonna do about it?
And if anyone saw now so what I've been told every time I bring this up is that the original Equalizer was a white dude.
Right.
Oh, white dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And he was smart.
And I think it was a comic book before then too. Yeah.
I watched the TV show. It was a smart old white dude. That was
Well,
his
which one
whole
do you
basis.
like, Denzel's? I like Denzel.
Denzel's, of course, he's a better actor.
What he was going to do before it happened. I thought this shit was dope as fuck.
That's the same thing the white dude is doing. He's like a more.
So why didn't they give that to Queen?
That's my point. He's like a more intelligent MacGyver. He's like MacGyver and James Bond kind of smashed together.
Yeah.
The Equalizer with Denzel, that's the one where he would think about it and he had he would be sitting at the table and do certain tasks.
He had his watch.
Doing the same
and
thing.
And he'd do it, hit the timer on his watch.
Right.
Great character.
Yeah.
But you would see him go boom, bam, boom, 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 and then.
Matter of fact, remember when they had that Sony leak, that big Sony leak with the emails?
Yep.
And Kevin Hart was in the email and Denzel Washington was in the email, and the executives were saying that he shouldn't play part 2 because white people don't want to see a black,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was a Sony exec was trying to make him not be the Equalizer in the part 2. Yep.
Shout out to Sony.
Well, now I don't know if do you do another Equalizer movie if you have the Equalizer show?
If I'm Denzel, I'm running it up like Mission Impossible, nigga. Like Equalizer 15, nigga, the Runaway.
Y'all give me Latifah as a partner. We'll
Yeah.
do it that way.
Yes.
I still know how to do this
You know
shit.
That's smart. That could be his daughter in the
We
movie.
like Fast and Furious. We'll film this bitch on Mars.
Yeah.
Nigga, fast. I give it to them, nigga. They go, fuck what you think is right, nigga. They in one of the highlights, the car swings up and this nigga stopped it. I sing it. These niggas is good.
They're the superheroes.
No, they jumped out the car and he grabbed onto the helicopter. I said, nigga, I
No,
can't
nigga.
watch
Oh, how about when the car was flipping and he entered back or it was swinging?
Oh yeah, he came back in.
Yeah, he got back in
Again,
the car. Like,
I think once they get
got
you
back
on
in the
one
car.
and you still go see the movie, when he stopped a rocket, nigga, he was driving up, he grabs the rocket and re-steers it to another location. Nigga, I said, it's all bets off. Nigga, I can take a plane and throw it at you. You grab the propeller and you bring it down. Nigga, and I go, okay, let's go see another one of these motherfuckers, man.
They're good movies, though.
I stopped. I don't know. I went, is that a wind chime, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
I went,
All kinds
They got
of
different
shit.
rings for everybody.
Look.
Is that your homie? Hey, what's up, y'all?
Now that's somebody breaking into his house.
That's somebody at the front door right
See?
there.
put the wind chime app on there. Go Young DJ says, what?
He got a wind chime.
What's the sizzle mean?
Food's ready.
Hilarious.
Right, that's Al calling.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. I think
Nigga, give me the sizzle again.
Hey, look, his phone, he be in the bank, his phone just start crackling and popping.
That's Al. Hold on.
Nigga, it must be important. This nigga.
nigga, the sizzle be getting
I
them.
need that sizzle, my nigga. Send me the album, nigga. That's funny.
you gotta get your app game up, man. You gotta get your own apps.
The
You can
motherfucker,
sell them motherfucker. I want to eat.
that motherfucking sizzle get them.
I'm trying to see.
Look.
Look, he called hello.
See, I thought it was gonna stop, nigga. He kept moving the camera, nigga. I know you was hungry. I don't know how you did the filming.
Nah, that sizzle was.
What did
music
you
to
make
his
with the
ears.
salmon? No, you got any vegetables with
What did you
that?
do? Yeah.
Nah, he just eating straight fish over there. Like a
You ain't
bear.
put no brown rice with it,
He
man?
said like a
No,
bear. He's eating straight fish like a bear. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Some asparagus.
He put it in the water in the bathtub and catch it like a bear.
He said he put it in the bathtub water, nigga, and bite it out.
Yeah, you see the visual? He in the shower tearing up a salmon.
He just in there splashing in the bathroom, nigga.
He like to catch his own salmon. Just put it in the bathtub.
Hey, y'all hear these niggas over here like over here like Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson fucking with my ass.
He turned the shower on so like they going upstream.
Y'all wait
So the salmon think it's raining.
y'all wait till I drop this way. I'm gonna team up with Kwame Brown. We gonna get our own podcast.
Here's the cool part.
We
We
can-
can wait, nigga.
Hey,
Can you wait?
Hey, Speedy said that's gonna be a long time before that comes. I said,
You know what else you got to do to motivate yourself?
What's that?
You got to go buy a 2X, nigga.
I do.
You got a 2X?
I do
You got to
it,
lay
yeah.
that motherfucker. Yeah,
I do.
You should get you a mannequin, nigga, and dress the mannequin on how you gonna look
Hey, look,
when you lose your weight.
what I did is I bought a very expensive shirt that I can't fit. A very expensive shirt.
What is it? A towel now?
And I have to get into it.
You got to hang it
One
up.
of them Robert Graham's.
What's the Robert Graham?
It's one of them expensive ass designer
How much
shirts.
is it for Robert Graham?
Well,
I've never heard of that. I heard of Teddy Grahams before.
Look, at Nordstrom's, they're 135, but at the big and tall store,
I don't know
they
what
are
he said.
535.
Damn, is that what you paid for the shirt?
No, it was like 300.
I've never shopped at the Big and Tall. Never had to.
And guess what?
But I went to the Big and Tall because my homie had to go. He in Seattle, Ramon. And so Ramon bought 4.
What size is big? 'Cause no, I'm saying it's called a big and tall store, right?
They
So
started like 1X.
Yeah.
So 1X make you
No, they start at 2X.
they started 2X.
They
2X
start
sounds
at
more
2X.
reasonable.
They do height too. You gotta
Now-
be like 6 foot.
Now, y'all, I want the people to take note of this. Now, you have a life longer.
Good point. Yeah, you gonna tell him?
Speedy gonna tell him.
I went one time. My bad.
He said, "Excuse
It's
me."
like too sweet telling that old man the rules of penitentiary.
All right, brother. Good point, Al. So what
bad,
size
go
do they
ahead.
start at
What
the
they
big and
start
tall?
at?
They started 1X with a Mr. Goodbye.
All right, so if you a 1X, you a big person. FYI, that's what that means.
So
But,
what
you could get 1X at Burlington.
I know it. But here's the difference between big and tall stores and regular. At regular stores, they'll have the X's, but they're regular standard cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you can go get me
Cut in.
So you can go get a 3 or 4X at a regular store,
Mm-hmm.
and the neck collar, it look like it's coming off your goddamn shoulders and shit. Cause they just make it bigger.
Yeah.
Where at a big and tall store, they make the areas that are bigger, like the shirts might be shaped.
Blouse out.
You got
Yeah,
big
different.
stomachs in them shirts.
Yeah, contour.
You got
Like, for
room
instance,
in the stomach area.
you know,
Like
yeah,
pregnancy clothes.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm telling y'all is I got a $110 T-shirt on, right and I've layered my clothes to look, So I got 2 of them, nigga. So I got $220 worth of
Now,
T-shirts
see,
on.
I never could do 2 shirts. Never could.
Well, I never could before either.
But they told you that's what you
Or Cali or what?
Well, now now that you got more designers making shit that's and light, because you get
they
some-
had a 6X in that motherfucker. I said, nah, yeah, damn.
Man, I went through the airport one time. It's only you get your bag is only $50. 50 pounds, and so like I was traveling for a week, and I only had 1 pair of underwear and some socks. Nigga, I was like, that was 55 pounds right there.
Had to pay for that 5.
Pay that extra 5. Nigga, I was like, I had to ship mine. I was.
Hey man, I'm praying for you, brother. I know you're gonna. Is there a date when you should be at the?
You got a whole
fight
year.
weight?
No. It's there's no big date. There's nothing. It's just I'm taking the
What
attitude
you going to Biggest Loser?
because they make you walk. They make you walk out in front of everybody in your bare chitlins.
Yeah, nigga,
they
we
do
need
do
to see-
that.
We need to see your roll.
People can't unsee that. And then look. I was gonna do it, and then I watched it. Then they do like this. They turn sideways.
I told you.
And lift up
I
your
said,
leg.
you know what?
No, they always make big
cool.
people turn
A motherfucker
sideways
can't
and put your arms out. Nigga, put your
They
arms
can't-
out.
a
turn
motherfucker-
sideways.
What do you got to get the measurements?
A motherfucker can't unsee that shit.
What you got to get the measurements?
I know they took the measurements where I went. They took everything.
You know what other show is funny? You guys ever watch Hoarders?
I love hoarders.
My sister is a hoarder. I watch that shit every day.
And so I just seen a black lady on Hoarders. I watched like 4 episodes. I didn't see no black people. So like the 5th one was it was this
There's
older
some
black woman
nasty-ass
in
black
Atlanta. She wasn't a sudden. She just had a lot of man. I had never seen somebody with so much. Like you couldn't name a category of stuff she didn't have.
Nah, my sister does that, and she's not nasty, but you can't walk in her garage. She got so much shit in her
So
garage.
what I've noticed, I watched like 2 or 3 black people. I noticed about black people are clean about their hoarding.
Yeah, because they want to make you feel comfortable.
And this is no offense to the white people out there. I'm just speaking what I've seen on the show, so I don't know if this is factual. But the white people's houses look like a tornado hit it almost. like no, they just didn't have any. Like if they was hoarding, they just said, forget it. I'm just collecting items and I'm just gonna throw them in here. Versus black people try to like stack it into a room, like you said, like a garage. It'd be stacked that you can't even open the door.
Yeah.
You see the one with the lady with the cats? And it was
Nah.
cats.
But
very on top of
but I
cats.
don't feel bad, but because cats actually they release it's an insect that invades cats.
Pheromone.
No, it's an insect that
horrible.
invades cats, right? And it gets into cats' urine and feces. And most people that own cats usually end up touching these items, and it gets inside the human being, and it encourages you to get more cats so that the insect can keep feeding on the cats. So when people become cat ladies and stuff,
Like
it's really
alien
not
shit?
Exactly. It does this to cats. So
Something that tells you need more cats.
right. So it
yeah,
does
like,
it to cats.
You so foul, you
like
gotta
a-
get more. Like,
What, they got like a
right?
little ratchet gene in there? Or something?
Yeah, like it's
The
an
Ratchet
insect,
Project,
right? It's
you
an
keep
insect
on-
that it invades the human brain, and it makes them want to get more cats around, but so the insect can keep breeding.
That's some.
You're right. So it's almost messed up when you see cat people because it's not really them. It's like it's a sick
So basically, what you're saying is,
infection.
They've been invaded.
when you see bitches walking around with 4 baby daddies, they had an inside.
same thing. It's basically the same thing.
They got a little bug that's coming in with an inside.
Oh shit! Let Danny tell. Won't he do it?
Damn,
Won't he do it? Oh, and you got clear heels on too. You know what that means?
Yeah, no, my sister started hoarding, man, and
Know what that
she hoarding at my house now. She
So
bringing
there's a-
truckloads of stuff to
There's
my
a
house.
guy, okay, he is a UPS dude. So most of the stuff he got, I figured he got because he worked on the UPS truck. But he opens his garage. This nigga got by, and it's just him and his wife. So he has a car, but the car way over here, but all this side is shit filled to the top. So I said, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find certain shit in the garage and see if it's moving. He opened that garage, all the shit out like he had 2 big ass things of soap, like dishwashing liquid, but the big tall ones. Now if it's 2 of us, you don't buy that, or maybe you buy 1. It's 5 of the motherfuckers right there, big ass. And then he had some I hate Arrowhead water, so he had Arrowhead water that has not moved at all in about 4 months. Every time he opened the garage, I make sure I look and see, things I said I was gonna point out, and it's still there. And I'm like, and he has so much, like boxes of air fryers, shit like that you probably do, because you could probably get it from, if you work in UPS, nigga, everybody don't get that shit. I just want to see what the inside of the house looks like. The garage,
He
nigga,
don't-
when he get his car in, he can get out. Ain't nobody on this side getting out.
He don't have an e-commerce business.
I think he just hold on to
No,
it.
I'm telling you, people go out and buy this shit.
Yeah.
My sister does that. She buys shit, man. She bought a chicken coop to my house 2 weeks ago, man. She don't even have chickens. Just bought a goddamn chicken coop.
Where's it at?
It's in my backyard. I had to build that shit.
No, where's it at her house?
No, she dropped it off at my house. That's what I'm saying. She hoarding at my house now. That's how bad it is. She just go buy shit.
Hold on, this
Now, have you
nigga.
guys, y'all had the intervention talk with her?
Hold on, this nigga's talking about a chicken coop.
Look, you gotta have your-
Y'all probably thinking like a little cage. No, this
Nah.
nigga's.
A chicken
This
coop.
nigga
She
got like
bought
a
a-
Beverly Hills,
A real chicken
The
coop.
full
Yeah.
on training day.
Yeah, it's just the chicken coop
Chicken
look better than my house. You know what I mean?
Now you got it.
Yeah.
And you ain't got no chicken.
He got a
No, I
chicken
got
coop
chickens.
with
I got
double
chickens,
staircase
but
in it,
she don't.
motherfucker.
And I already
I bet
had a
the
chicken
Toll
coop for my
Brothers.
chickens. She just buying some chicken coop.
So you know y'all got to do that little intervention. Look here, auntie, we love you, but please stop buying shit.
You said you had to build it. Did you ask her, why am I building a chicken coop in my backyard?
No, I'm past the point of asking questions. For my
y'all just
sister.
Charged it to the
Yeah,
game.
hey, look at it this way. Cause she bought me a pellet grill, a Traeger pellet grill, $400 grill. I ain't asked no questions then. So hey,
You can't
you
ask
want to bring a
them
chicken
green.
coop? Yeah, whatever, bring the chicken coop. Whatever
She
else,
bought it for
bring it.
herself and then
Yeah.
bought it to you.
She just bring it to me. Yeah,
Oh, she got that much shit?
that
Big
much.
house, apartment?
She got a 2-story house, 4 bedrooms. All of them is full. The garage is full. She got 3 pit bulls over there, garden, all that
Oh,
shit.
she's doing
You
her
know, she
thing.
live by
Come
herself.
on,
She's
Yeah,
small
live all by
business.
herself.
So you know what gets me?
go.
She's
When I was
single,
watching
ain't she?
Hoarders, I was trying to figure out how do these people have this much money? That's what I could not figure out.
Yeah, what is your sister do?
She used coupons, bro.
No. But that's everybody who's a hoarder. Everybody was thrift store. It
She got
was
books of
all the same.
coupons.
But even if that, right?
You buy in bulk.
It doesn't matter. Even if you, but
need
these
money.
people have.
I'm gonna answer your question because I think I know where you're going. Because what she'll do is she'll buy something for a couple of months and she keeps all the receipts, and she'll take it back and go buy some more shit, and just have it there for a couple of months,
And
take it back, and buy some completely new
I was
stuff.
trying to figure out how do they get the housing to fit all this stuff, and how do they
Who's
get the
paying rent?
money to keep buying shit? Like I just could not figure it out. Like
She's more of a trader.
Like,
And then sometimes they kind of gather, like they collect.
I
They're
don't know if my
collectors
mom was
from what I
considered a
was told.
hoarder,
fuck.
but there was she had a purse that came in the mail that she bought 2 weeks after she died.
Well,
I mean,
Should I laugh or is that inappropriate?
I said I'd
We
be
here
there.
now.
Like,
Look,
That was like you were
It
supposed
is
to
a
bury
ratchet
this
show,
with
look.
me, right?
The only way to segue from that is go. It's crazy.
You didn't even know why that's
That's crazy.
Great, you got.
Good one,
As long as
Papa.
you say crazy, you come out.
Then you
Crazy.
okay.
So,
funny.
my man.
That's crazy.
God damn, you got a hoarder, man. So
Yeah.
have you? Now I know with hoarders, you can't go over there and get shit. You do
No,
have to
no,
wait for
you
it to give it to you.
she got to give it to you. You
gotta
can't
get-
go over
you
there and
can't
get
go over there and
nothing.
say, I
Nothing.
like this.
Touch they
You
shit.
can't get
Don't do
nothing.
that.
You can't even get a peachy folder because she got a whole bunch of peachy folders. You remember
What?
from high school? The
Oh,
little peachies.
yes, I know exactly
little
what you're
peachy
talking
folder.
about. The one with the like
I
basketball
think she bought them
on
when
it.
they was
The
new. I don't
brown-
know.
With the characters on them?
But I tried to
Like
take
the
one. Yeah, they got
mean
the
ones.
athletes
She
on
could
them.
sell those and make a lot of
Yeah.
money, though.
I
No,
took
they
one
were
of those,
selling
man, and she went and lit hot fire in my ass
Yo,
about
she
that.
like
Just
she
one
was, like,
peachy.
yo-
Yeah, you got my peachy.
Yeah.
I was giving that
How
to
she know
somebody.
what was missing?
You, hey,
Oh. Oh,
she
they
got
know
an
what his stuff
inventory.
is.
Camera.
Oh,
She know her
yeah.
inventory.
But-
It's
but-
organized chaos.
I had
was
3
mad.
trapper keepers over there.
She was mad about
And
a
a Back
peachy
to Future
folder.
lunchbox.
She said I was gonna
Peachy
give that
folder?
to somebody. I said I'll be
She know
damned.
exactly
Well, those
her
don't
number,
know.
her count. She know
When I was
exactly
young,
where
it
her
was a
stuff
25
is.
cents back in the day. So you get one right before school started. So everybody thought they was an artist because you wanted to change. So you had the football guy who's holding the ball and he's about to fall. So he puts his hand out. So I put a thumbtack. I drew a thumbtack to look like he was gonna put his hand through there. So then I would draw something different on the other players, and you would just decorate the motherfucker. And then they stopped making them. And,
Yeah.
and then the Peachy Vote what made it the shit. It had the timetable chart for a math class. Why are you looking in the air? Nigga?
I'm trying
You don't know what a timetable
He
chart is?
ain't never seen a peachy.
He's reflecting.
Hey, this nigga didn't know
He's
about the bag on
picturing
the
it.
lawnmower.
Oh,
You
You
ain't
were
gonna know about the
you
peachy.
walked him through it. He
No,
was
but-
picturing it.
You never saw a picture
You're
with the
welcome,
Anthony Wong.
timetable
I
chart?
don't remember this. No.
They got like a basketball dude. They got a football dude,
Yeah.
a track star on there.
If I saw
You
one.
haven't seen that?
He's
My
lying.
brother used to have it, so he was 7
He's
years older than me. I
lawnmower
remember it.
self-proposed,
So when you-
propelled age. That's what he is.
Here's the great. So when you took it, how long before when you took it she called you?
Oh, it was like 2 days. Like off the rip, she knew what's up.
Right after
Immediately.
She knew what was up.
You been in my peaches?
Look, she did up this one. That motherfucker.
Y'all,
Yeah,
exactly.
nah. I think she seen that the rapper was open or something. Because some of this stuff been in the rapper for 20 years, man. Some of this stuff. I mean, she got stuff,
Those are
man.
collector's items.
Have y'all called the?
She could sell that.
You know they'll
Go to
come
Pawn
out.
Stars
Yeah,
or
you
Pawn
talking about
and they'll
the
pay
TV
y'all.
show?
Yeah.
Yeah. My sister is packing though. She been and shot that dude. Come up in her house trying to get some of that shit.
I don't remember
You
this
know they be.
Anthony
Yeah,
Wong
come on.
Oh my goodness!
She got
My
any
brother
tips?
had about 17
Oh,
of
no, I've
them.
never seen one.
All of them. Oh, where did you go up again?
DC.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I've
really.
never seen one of those.
Yeah,
Yo,
Peachy
these
Vote.
are worth a
those
lot
are
of money right now.
peachy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, those are
I think that's what she's waiting for. Because she got a whole lot of stuff that's going to be worth a lot of money in about
Yeah.
10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's been
What does
holding
she
on
know
to it.
exactly what
She's a
doing.
teacher.
Good for her.
She's a
Like
math
she
teacher.
actually go to school? Go
Yeah,
to?
she's
I
a
mean,
math
well, now
teacher.
it's
Do
COVID.
That's also not why she's holding on to it. She's not holding on to it because it's gonna have value. She just
No.
She just buying
She
shit.
got a Hungry Hippos game still in the box.
Oh hell.
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's probably worth some
I
money,
was
though.
watching
Like, for
Pawn
real.
Wars and all that. I'm telling you, she can make some
Nigga,
money. And
well,
the original
You
packaging.
understand,
She can
nigga?
sell all her shit.
Hungry
Hungry up.
Yes.
Nigga,
Come on,
Hungry
about
Hippo.
12,000
If you got
people
that
pay
game for
money.
Christmas,
Original one from
you,
the 80s?
you thought you was doing it, nigga. You ting.
Yeah.
And that motherfucking and then when you lose the marbles, the game is it's a wrap because you're gonna lose the marbles. You had to have a Chinese checker game to keep this shit game going. And once you lose the motherfucking marbles, you put that shit up, man. It's over.
Y'all playing.
And you're gonna lose the marbles because
Hey,
somebody
man,
gonna want to play.
fuck all
marbles.
this microphone shit. She got one of them electronic football games.
Hey, good money. Did she have Tecmo ball?
All right, so
I've been looking for
so
a
my
Tecmo
nigga,
ball.
you know we know. So for those young motherfuckers like you, electric football game. So
remember that.
it actually had the
They're plastic.
they tell you you're supposed to bend it, and they'll tell you what if you bend it this way, it's supposed to turn like that. If you keep the things at the bottom straight, he goes forward.
Yeah.
So nigga, me and my brother, we lost the football. So you just get a piece of cotton swab, put that up on this motherfucking arm. Who cares? But the shit was to paint the men, nigga. You spent 2 days painting these little motherfuckers. You like, nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And you put the paint on there, and you turn on the machine, nigga, and you just sit back. And
Hands
one
cut up.
time, my man went downfield. Nigga, I lost my motherfucking mind. That motherfucker said, and he was going this way. And I said, turn. That motherfucker turned back this way. When he made a touchdown, I lost my motherfucker.
Hey,
It
man.
was the most fun of my fucking life.
We're going to play over at Jody's crib. His rules over there, you can turn it off 3 times to
on it
play.
today.
You can only stop it 3 times and turn your in. Remember?
That's right. That's the play. Yeah, that's first down.
Only when it's in.
That's a primitive ass game. It had a vibrator in it.
Man.
Vibrate the man down the field.
Hey, don't take my toy down to some bullshit, nigga. That was a real fucking game. That was a football.
You had to set your vibrator right.
Anthony,
Yeah, 10 they didn't do right. They motherfucker fall
We
over.
ain't going over Blake's house. He put it up too high.
what was your childhood game that you remember playing as a kid?
Shit, we did it outdoors.
They were doing video
Freeze
games.
tag,
No, you guys didn't have any board games?
board games. I didn't do board games. That's just boring as fuck to me.
We had what's the little tweezer thing and the shock they do?
Oh, you talking about go play the doctor? Play
Operation.
play
That's
doctor
not a
operation.
board game, though. That's not a
Yeah,
board game.
that's when you find out who got Parkinson's, nigga. You be 3 years old with Parkinson's,
I
nigga.
mean, a
You
board
right
game,
here.
I think like Monopoly, you know,
Everybody have
something
Monopoly,
like that.
But when I was a kid, that was the shit.
Shoots and ladders.
But then, but the only thing about
Yeah.
that game, you just played it that morning of Christmas, and you like, I don't play this shit no more. It was over, nigga.
This shit's
And then you lost the bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you lost the bones, it was
Now,
pretty.
my
It's a
shit
wrap.
was Nintendo. When Nintendo came out,
I had dreams.
When that-
I probably don't know what dreams is.
I
that
like
was
life.
yeah,
that was
Dreamcast.
stupid.
Life was fun.
Nigga, I
Nintendo.
thought life was the stupidest
Dreamcast.
I loved life.
life.
I thought
Right.
life was.
It had an
You
NC2A.
think Monopoly long? Life was long for them.
It
Long.
was fun.
that
I
like
loved the
Sims?
life. When you spin and I don't know.
I've never even heard of life. What's life?
Really?
Yes, it's like Monopoly, but it's
But
life.
it's life.
That explains it.
My son,
Like
killed
life
me.
without
It's
the
like you
project.
seen
Your brother killed me. So kids nowadays they want like this. This nigga texts me, I'm here, I'm ready to go. Or he was at his friend's house. Hey, Dad, I'm ready. Okay, nigga.
You supposed to jump?
This nigga hit me again. Waiting on you. I'm like, because nowadays kids got phones. If they say come get them, you should be there, close. I'm like, nigga, my daddy wouldn't have showed up to that night. And all you to do is call him. Is daddy home? He left? Cool.
Yeah.
You don't know when he going to be here. Nigga.
Did he say where he was going?
Yeah.
Right. You just
They didn't come. They didn't
He
come.
in the next room, nigga. He
Hey,
right
look,
here.
Your parents didn't call. They didn't come till you called and said, "Hey, Mrs. Brown want to know about what time you coming to
Yeah.
pick me up
She
because
want to talk to you right
they
now.
going on vacation and and they got to get
And
ready
you
for
let me
church
go,
Sunday."
well, what time is your mama coming? Well, she says she's on her way, ma'am. And you sitting in the living room all day out the window. Nigga, I don't know.
Let me talk to your parents. They get off the phone. They tell you what went down. Okay, you gonna stay over here 2 more nights. Your father,
Did you bring enough
They
clothes?
bought some
Now.
clothes, right.
Your daddy
They
said he
bought
don't,
some drawers.
he don't feel like coming to get you for a couple of days.
Tyrone got an extra suit you can put on for church.
And
He
you gotta
said-
go to church.
Yeah,
he
I
said
know you
to-
gotta go to church, nigga.
That is
Your
I
daddy
don't normally
said.
go to church. Well, you going to church? In this house, everybody go to
Everybody
church.
Go to church.
Your daddy said just turn your drawers inside out till
Right,
he
but I
pick
don't
you
have
up.
a toothbrush to take a washcloth, put that little
It
thing
was
on and rub
so
it.
we had to go to church every morning, but if we tried to do it, I'm gonna wake up late and not go. And some of my mother said, "Well, you wake up late, you're gonna go to the other church." So it was a little church around the corner from my house, and it was maybe 9 people in this church. And as soon as you open the door, nigga, it's the church. Like, and everybody turned to look. Me and my brother's like, "Oh, nigga, we ain't never coming. I'm waking up early because it's 7 of us. So all these 7 kids is walking to church, and it's, come on in, y'all." I said, "Go on in, Speedy." So we go, nigga, it's 9 people. We didn't fill the church up with us 7. And I told my mother, I said, I'm never waking up late again, because that was the punishment for not going to her church. And we figured we wake up late, we ain't got to go.
My mom was always joining somebody's cult, and then we had to go. Like
What cult did-
you know that pastor's daughter that sees the angels. You know, she comes up and tells, but the angels, you know, all this. It was crazy.
Sound like his mom was dating pastors. Always changing churches.
I ain't want to say
She
that.
was changing niggas.
He the homie, I ain't want to say that.
He said Colts.
She wasn't changing churches. She was changing niggas.
He's like, no, nigga, it wasn't the church.
We back at New Missionary Baptist Church.
Why we got a new pastor,
Oh,
mama?
second chance.
We got sister gonna come up and sing again. She was here 2 weeks ago. She left and went to another perdition.
She back with this nigga. I'm
Singing
in
love for
church
Miss
now.
Wanza. Wanza's gonna come up and give us a selection.
No, we
your
went to
mother
this
sing?
one church. No. We went to this one church, and pastor's daughter saw angels, and she would come up and say the angels told her this and that.
Was it a real church or was it like
no,
a seminar?
it was not a real church. It was a little house on a dirt road.
I feel like
It was one of those.
like,
it was one of those. It was one of those
Tina Turner at the
churches.
beginning.
I feel like Danny should probably hug you, nigga,
It was
because
one
like
of
you
those
going
churches,
through
you know, where the
some shit.
pastor
Gay
was in
stuff.
prison. You know,
Right here, right here is where you go, and then they touch me.
Right. He sound like he was in that same shit. Tom, what's the seven?
Man,
what is it?
What's that thing?
Man,
Tom Cruise is in. Little religion group.
Scientology.
Scientology. Is that what it
That
was?
shit real, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit real.
That's real. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So
They
So a
get you in
friend of
there, you
mine-
might not get out.
a friend of mine. Now they'll let you do shit at the church. Like you can go and do a comedy show.
Uh-huh.
So this girl hooked up a comedy show. She said, "We want to do it at the thing." I'm like, "Bitch, I ain't going there." She's like, "No, it's cool. It's cool." I said, "No, it's not, bitch." But she was paying. So the thing is, you could do anything you want there, but they have to give their presentation somewhere in the middle of your what you're doing. So they don't want to do it at the end because they know motherfuckers leave. Not gonna do it at the beginning. Scare people off. So you usually do it in the middle of whatever you got going on. So I'm hosting, bring up a couple comedians, and then I go, "Oh yeah, so we gotta do a quick little break." The people for the Scientology and two white boys come out and go, "How's everybody doing this evening?" You know, motherfuckers do that leaning forward shit. "How's everybody doing?" We're gonna show you, and they show a movie about Scientology, nigga. And I'm like, nigga, hey, the motherfucker show that fucking movie. Then afterwards they go, "Okay, would anyone like to join?" You know, black folks, nigga. We all said before the thing, ain't nobody joining shit. Right.
Did you do your personality test?
The motherfucker showed that video, and then they come up and go,
Auditing.
"So, does anybody want to join?" Nigga, black folks stood strong. "No, we good." You bring out the comedian, nigga. So you
start the show.
But they'll let you have it there for free. Yeah. You can do whatever you want.
At their church?
At their church. As long as they can do their presentation.
Now, if you have it at their church, is it also going to be their people there?
No, it's your people.
Uh-huh.
That's why they want you to bring, because they figure one or two of you motherfuckers might peel off.
Them doors might not be open when you're trying to leave. They'll lock you.
But if they don't get a chance to do it, then you got to pay them for the space.
Oh, wow.
As long as they get up there and do their presentation, which they talk to you, then they show the video, then they come back and they go, "Who want to join?" And motherfuckers do stay niggas rapping.
So you can get it cracking up there at the Scientology church as long as they get to play their movie.
As long as they get
I do all my shows there.
Yeah, sounds all right. We
Yeah,
told
but
them, didn't we?
After a while, man,
Hey.
you don't want that shit. That's the bad. What's it called? Mojo, JoJo,
Bad mojo.
Look,
Juju. Thank you, Dan. I knew there was a reason why you.
I met a fine this bad
Impossible.
bitch up there at the W.
Impossible.
And man, the more I kept inquiring, I said, "Look, all these nice
this
niggas up here with
goddamn
money, and you come over here to my fat ass. What's up with that?" Come to find out, she was with that Scientology
Oh yeah,
shit.
they tried to
Like,
get you over there.
she thought I was an easy target. You know, I was like,
What they say? They got food.
He eating good. He got money. He got money. He eating
She
good.
didn't think I was gonna be asking the question that I asked. I was like, "Look, bitch, all right, I done picked you up 2 times, and you been like, drop me off right here at the corner. Where the fuck do you live?" And she's like, "I'm trying to make it easy on you. Fuck all that, bitch. Where do you live?" You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
usually live at the place.
I know, but they'll have you drop you off at that corner.
Yes,
And they'll
right
play
there
it out.
on
And they'll
Hollywood,
walk. I follow that bitch. That bitch walked right there in that alley. I said, that
Yeah.
bitch is Scientologist.
They live in the Scientology?
Yeah.
They have like a whole quarters right
Yeah.
there on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, it's right by the freeway. So that whole
Well, there's so many.
yeah,
They have so many.
the
The
actual
celebrity quarters.
Yeah.
And then they have
They can walk to the W Hotel.
They got you beat in the IE out there in San Jacinto. They got a whole movie theater.
really?
Yeah, they got a golf course, a movie theater. You got to ride around in golf carts. It's so big. It's on both sides of the highway. It's huge.
At least they do something with their money and you can see it. What do the black church do?
Oh
wow.
Don't worry about
Boy,
what
we
the
went
pastor
there
got.
real
You
quick.
trying to go hell right now, nigga? Bring fire and
saying.
brimstone down on it. No, nigga, your mama fucked the
You don't see
president.
the
Don't
money.
fuck
Right.
You notice we shit about the
Hold
black
on.
church, nigga.
Tell us how you really feel, Andrew.
Hold on a
Lonzo,
second.
we don't talk about the black church.
The pastor got a Cadillac.
We don't talk about the black church.
They stole my hair.
Let me put this out. Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, those were the words of this nigga and this nigga old.
Hey,
We got smoke for them white churches.
Anthony, we don't talk about the black church.
Kwame, we got smoke for the white church.
Anthony, what's up?
We don't talk
Hey,
about
he said he
I
got
mean, we
smoke for
could-
anybody.
we
if you
could
call
dive into
black
that
man
choir.
not white- Hey,
You know what's in the choir?
What's in the choir?
Come on, man.
Whole bunch of Tyler Perrys.
Wow.
Well,
like
you won't be
Tyler
doing
Perry.
any Tyler Perry movies.
I like Tyler Perry. Nigga, did you do it?
I like Tyler Perry too, just
I
not
don't
too
like his
fond
movies.
of
I'm not gay no more.
Medea.
I don't like his movies. Anything outside, if he just do what he doing, help brothers out, get. I ain't tripping about him not paying actors what they supposed to get. Cause 9 out of 10, nigga. If your quota is 20,000 and I give you 10,000, are you really that man?
You get whatever you negotiate for, so.
Yeah.
If you take this $5, nigga, that's on you.
Yeah, definitely, if your quota is 10,000, I gave you $10, and now you can beef. But then I would say, why'd you take the job?
Right.
But Tyler, you can hit me up. I can help you with them wigs too.
Not the wigs.
Have you got into the union? Why are you in the union? Yeah, that's good.
I do the units and kind of
The units.
hair units, putting the hair on versus
Unix. I said it's a
and
unix.
the clients that I do.
The niggas that cut the shit off, you do them too.
I'm saying
I need a good old closure. Can you help me?
the clients that I
What's the
do,
closure?
it doesn't matter that I'm not in the union.
It makes it like
Clients
a
is clients.
fake part in your
Huh.
hair that covers the.
It's called a
I guess you
closure.
mean you could do
Because you have what's
a
called
movie, you
leave
could
out.
do a
You know
film
what
set.
I'm
be
They
like
got
the
all kind of
styling
science to it, don't they?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
no, I
on.
know.
And terminology.
Do you know what she's talking about? A closure?
What's it? Yeah,
You do that?
yeah. The front when they leave it out,
Yes.
to bring the real
leave
hair.
out. I'm talking,
Yeah.
not just.
So you leave what out?
So
The girl,
only-
you lose
yeah.
right here. They'll have a what they call a closure,
Oh.
so the wig will be open, and then they'll bring their natural hair
You think he was
through.
gonna show
I ain't
that,
got my
did
wig
you?
on today, baby. You all right, just work with
It's
me.
like
Did you hear Danny?
I'm just looking
Danny
at your
said,
face.
like a motherfucker pulled his dick out and it wasn't big enough. She went, oh,
Hey,
oh, little buddy.
What about? Did you see that game where LeBron had on the headband and his wig flipped back?
yeah.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Oh, yeah,
And
one of his
dude was on
teammates was
sideline
like,
going,
fix your hair.
Yo,
So what does LeBron have? What's going on with LeBron?
He's tried everything.
He's tried it. Okay. So what would you suggest as a professional? What would you, if a nigga was
Cut
an
it off.
athlete?
What was that shit that
I-
flipped back?
I would
He had-
suggest that him and KD cut all the hair.
Well,
off.
yeah, I'm gonna get to KD next, but what's going on
I'm
with
not gonna
LeBron?
suggest that. I'm gonna suggest that you just get to the point where you
Yeah,
people understand that you're fighting baldness. It's 2021. Now, people. I think sometimes people go too far out of the way to hide something that's obvious, and it has the reverse effect. You know, like it's like over enhancing something. If you just say, "Hey, you know what? I don't like being bald," and get the right shit. Let
So
people.
what should he get?
He should get a hair. Well, I ain't gonna say what he should get because I don't know everything that he's trying. Obviously, he's trying something that has a permanent thing.
Look to it.
And I know the stem cell always starts up front, so that's why you get coverage in the hairline. However, when you get new hair, if you're 40 years old, that hair don't come out at 40. That hair still got to go through, so it comes out looking like pubic hair at first. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can
It's
tell.
not trained yet.
Look,
You
like,
got balls hair over your eyebrows.
look, I've worked with people before, and like I'll cut somebody's hair, and I'll tell somebody like, I said, man, that used to be a woman, and there'll be a dude, and they'll be like, no, it's a dude. So I'm like, no, I can tell, because when they're transitioning, and they start taking the steroids, they start growing facial hair. I'm like, that motherfucker's 42 years old, and he got teenager hair on his face, like like my hair on my face.
It has
is
like
a-
acclimated.
It's
to-
it's not stringy like
Yes.
Yeah.
a teenager hair. I'm
like
like,
you've been brushing.
yeah, it's like, man, that shit look fucked up to me. Like, you should have thought about
LeBron
that.
just
shit.
got to find out what he wanted to do.
He wants to not be bald. That's what he wants.
And he should have enough money that he shouldn't have to be.
Well,
That's how Fox do it. Man.
but
Fox
some
do it.
things just don't take. It's just like when I used to tattoo. I mean, you could say
I thought that was a menu on your arm.
Greatest
nigga.
man in the world. He should not have to be bald.
you
if
could
don't
say
want to
everybody,
be
let's
bald.
get red ink.
Okay.
Red ink ain't gonna take in all of us. Some people's gonna fall out.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with hair. You start getting transplants and stuff like that. It might not take.
Wanz, you ever thought about getting a transplant?
I feel so good like this, man.
You better.
You don't have a
I
choice,
told you
nigga.
if you grow a
I
beard,
love
I
my
might think
shit
If
like
God cuts when God cuts your hair, He'll never cut it even, nigga. He just
I've always kept my hair low. I never liked hair. That shit's so
no
fucking
hair
itchy.
never like you.
That's what all bald people say. I don't like
hair.
Yeah, I don't like all that shit down your back, nigga. I don't want all that shit.
I like a nice
I gotta
clean.
It's all
cut
in your
it
way,
in
nigga.
with that shit.
I like a nice clean look.
Bump
You
your
don't have
head.
a choice, nigga.
The contrast of bitches that I can get, being clean.
Niggas get mad because my money
But
get
you look
lost.
like you look like
mad 'cause my
you
hair
like the
get
dude in the
long.
lineup when they go, okay, little lady, which one was it? That guy in the V-neck. Yeah. But when did it start coming out?
12.
I mean, I've always cut my hair low. I never really noticed.
No, you had
Honestly, I've
you
always-
didn't have a high
since high
top
school.
fade. You had a high
Since
top
high
fade.
school, I've cut my hair
22.
low. Everything
22?
low, just like this.
That's about the age.
That's about the. He gave it 22 years. It came out at 22 answer. When they start saying, man, I always cut mine low. Nigga, your shit
I
came
can show
out.
you pictures from
Your
high
shit
school.
started-
It would be the same. I've always cut my hair
It
low.
started coming out in high school then.
Yes, I told you, nigga.
Yeah, the same size
But if
helmet
it-
all
if it
year
didn't
round.
go- But if my hair
Nigga
started
stressing
coming out
about
in middle school,
graduation.
He was 10 years old at the barbershop. Just give me a Covadis.
What you know about a Covadis? See, that's how I know he old, Nick. Because we used to go to the barbershop, and my dad, what do you want, Mr. Caldwell? A Covadis. And I was in there going, what the fuck is
The hell
that?
is a
And the
Covadis?
Covadis was the line, bam, bam, square in the back, number 2. Number
Or
1 and a half.
number one. Yeah,
1 and a half.
yeah.
There's a 1 and a half cut
Are you
all
talking
the way.
about that,
Zoom,
that
zoom, zoom.
from all the hairstyles
Well,
and
well,
all the
the-
haircuts?
Yeah, so there's different numbers on there,
Right.
but it's called a Covadis.
I
The
saw
number
that.
1
I
is the Covadis,
remember
which is
seeing
what
that.
I used to get number
which
7.
is what Martin Luther King. It's the Martin Luther King cut. Because you get the line in the back. The only problem is when they do the line in the back, because you niggas take the clippers and go too far in. Now this part is burning.
Yeah.
The
Like
corners
it's
is burning. So that's when I start going, no, just fade it out. Because I don't want you niggas lining, fucking up that line, putting that box in the back. I hate the box cut.
When did yours start coming out, Speed?
My hair ain't feel like
I
yet, bro.
never could
Don't
pronounce
hate.
it.
Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate. This is
I never
COVID.
knew that word,
This is a
but it was
COVID lens.
green. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's called.
Damn, you
That's
cut
funny.
But this is
I
a.
never could
crazy,
pronounce it. I
dude.
was
That's
so young, but you know, you
crazy.
grow up
That's
in a
crazy
salon.
shit.
Hey,
You know, and I
Wanda.
just
That's
remember
wild.
seeing that.
This 1 year ago.
But
These
I
pictures
never
are
could
crazy,
pronounce
man.
it.
This
but
was
as
1
soon
year
as you
ago
said
today.
it,
Huh?
it
1 year ago.
That you locked your hair?
Yeah, because I didn't get it cut this time last year. Because remember they shut everything down. It was before this, so it would have been 2 months ago, a month ago.
Had you ever locked it before?
Yeah, it was locked before.
Okay.
So yesterday was the
Oh,
is
yeah,
when
yes.
my man passed away. When the police officer put the foot on his neck or knee on his neck.
George Floyd.
George Floyd passed away this time last year, but it was Saturday that shit happened. And what were you doing that day? Which was a crazy day because I was just sitting at the house. I don't even know why I was sitting there. What about yourself, Al?
What was I doing when George Floyd? Probably at the barbershop.
Because things were still open a little bit.
Wasn't George Floyd got killed, was it?
Yeah, this time last year. Yeah, year ago yesterday.
Already protesting.
March, April, May.
No, were we?
No,
Were we
was already
before
about
that?
something else. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
It
I'm
was
gonna say
already
it was
Black Lives
because
Matter
it had been Trayvon Martin, Ahmaud Arbery.
It was
Oh,
and then it just all
it
it
was
just
Ahmaud Arbery.
Oh,
yeah.
Ahmaud
You're
Arbery.
right.
Every time you think it's
Yes.
the biggest one, and this has to be the last
Yeah.
one.
And then
it's
that
so
was the
big.
one that just sent it over the moon.
You got Breonna Taylor.
That broke
Yeah.
the camel's back.
That one there, I think, black folks, I don't know if we ever see a moment where you go, okay, we got to see what the fuck going on. When the cop got in trouble for shooting into the White House, the white people's house, and not for shooting in her house.
Right.
He got in
Charged with
trouble.
that.
He got
Right.
charged
Oh,
for
he got
shooting.
20 years, right?
No.
We talking about
The
Breonna
guy-
Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they were shooting when they shot into her house. Nothing was filed against them when they shot. The bullet went through there into the other house.
Oh, it was wonton.
That
They
was
got in trouble for that.
Wonton charge.
And it just it's like I'm just letting you black motherfuckers know. And I'm thinking on the way here, I was like, do you know if you go kill somebody and turn yourself in, they 9 out of 10 are not going to kill you with an electric chair. Someone's going to fight for you. No, don't kill them. No matter how gruesome the crime was, somebody will fight for you not to die in an electric chair. That you just live the rest of your life. But nigga, if you run for the cops, nigga, you might just die that day from running from the police. You ain't charged me with shit. I just ran because I don't want to get arrested.
Right.
You see the old dude ran from the cops? On the,
Oh my God! This nigga should play football.
nigga?
He
The one that
broke.
got away?
Yeah, he broke like 3 tackles,
Nigga,
nigga.
my
Hey,
man
he
Bill.
did
Nigga did an old man juke. He went, it came back and ran because he came this way and went back into them.
Yeah.
And ran.
It
Nigga
looked
got
like he
away.
had a plate of potato salad. Nigga,
He didn't
whatever
drop
was,
it
He
though.
didn't drop that shit. That nigga took 3 bites, nigga.
But everybody that they chase, they already know who they are.
Yeah.
They can come to your house.
They could.
And pick you up. Like
That's
that,
what's
that
so
kid,
amazing about the fact when they
that
go,
kid that tried to get into his car.
he
and leave.
ran away from me, but I feel like I was threatened. Then the white boy who cussed the cop out
It is
in
Asian
his
hate.
car, you saw that one? The fat white dude,
I
you
saw
fucking
that.
asshole,
Yeah.
fuck you.
That was hilarious,
Snatched
though.
the ticket, and he gets because when
And
he
he told
takes
him,
off.
get back in your fucking car.
Well, he takes off and hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit him?
Yeah, that's why the
didn't know he
cop.
hit him.
Yeah, that's why the cop chased him down. Because when he snatches the ticket, he rolls the window, get the fuck away. He takes off, but he hits him with the car when he takes off.
No, you didn't see the one with the cop get stabbed in the neck by the dude, chases the guy, puts his gun away, pulls out his taser, and tasers the dude.
Get the fuck out of
He
here.
got stabbed in the neck.
The dude stabbed the cop,
Mercy.
and it's on camera. Like, you know, he got a little camera. A guy stabs him, then takes off running. The cop chases him with his gun out, put the gun away, pull the taser out.
But the crazy part is that they always, the police come out with a report and it don't never match up with the videotapes. You know what I mean? They said nobody was hurt in Breonna Taylor's case. Nobody was hurt. You know, she dead.
Oh my God.
Because they never think all the real shit's ever gonna
It's
come
gonna
out.
come
But
out.
hey-
And they've been burying cases for years then. Like how many other people?
Man, I remember one time, man, back home, like they had this like little task force that go around. They think they go and get violent criminals and stuff, and the jump out boys.
Yeah, jump out.
Man, they jumped out on us, man, at the barbershop, right? And like they'll come and get you. It was like 8 of us, man. They swarmed us and stuff. And the guy, he just knew he was gonna walk up and just talk crazy to all of us. All these other niggas, they claimed they was cold killing, cold dealing niggas that smoke niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was all scared. Walked up, he looked at me and said, "You stop right there." He told this guy, he said, "I saw him running as soon as we pulled up." I said, "Wait a minute, sir. You should be fired." I don't give a fuck what y'all out here for, but you, sir, should be fired.
Still lying ass.
Tell him
Because
that
you
lie.
ain't seen me. Look,
I ain't ran since I was 3.
Nigga, I ain't ran since the 3rd grade kickball game, nigga. I ain't running.
You know what my breathing would be like right now if I ran? So,
Wanzer.
hey, man.
He right there.
I'm just,
Nigga,
trying,
like he
I'm
walked
just
out.
trying to move the story along.
Hey, man, this is the same nigga that asked me, told me quietly. That's how they do you. Hey, man, look, man. I heard you. Man, I commend you, man. But if you want to work out, I'll work out with you. They gonna he try to build his YouTube. See, I work with this fat ass, and I accomplish.
As soon as you get there, you gotta take your shirt off. Huh?
Yeah.
Look what I got him down to.
They get you down to your little speedos. And
Daddy,
walk
give me
up.
information. What's up?
Let Danny tell it on all social media platforms. Check out my show every Thursday here on Roll Out Live Digital.
Are you reading
So
this?
Danny will be taking over Thursdays.
Yes.
Take over Thursdays.
So it'll be a
Danny
whole
and,
world on Thursdays.
In the man's world.
Oh, well, see, this is news to me.
Yes.
Thank you for my
I gave it to
promotion.
you. Yeah, you got it.
Thank you for my
Ain't no
promotion.
money involved, but
Now, are you
got our-
are you gonna be feeding the homeless on Thursdays? Yes, I'm gonna hold your foot to the fire. You ain't working.
Good point.
thank you, Danny. Wanzer, go ahead and give your information.
You can find
Good point
me
there,
at
Danny.
Anthony Wanzer on all platforms. For
So
you
Haley.
non-spelling niggas, that last name is Wanzer.
There was a Z in there somewhere.
That's it.
Because I don't have the sheet with me, can you do the thing for Tell Us Watches? One of our black sponsors.
Yes.
Always buy black.
Tillix Watches, a black-owned watch company. I have one on right
Won't
now.
he do it?
There you go.
Hold on. Let me,
That's why I asked you to do it.
And well, they got a $50 off discount. The discount code is rollout.
DRC.
What is it?
I think it's still rollout, right?
Is it rollout?
Roll Out Digital Live. 50.
Rollout 50.
Roll Out
I think it was rollout 50.
Yeah.
Rollout 50.
Rollout 50.
Rollout
These
50.
watches must be expensive if they give you the
But they nice.
$50 off.
Show them watch.
No, it's
Show them the
really
watch.
nice.
Yeah, I got
Hold
two.
that in your hand.
I done bought 2 of them.
I like watches.
You know what I'm saying? Hold
I'll
that.
get
Feel
one.
it.
All right.
Does that feel like a big candy bar?
It feels heavy. It feels like I wouldn't be a 24-pound loss if I had this. I'd be more at a 22.
22. All right, so make sure you guys go get a Tillix watch, man. Father's Day is coming up.
So,
Wow. Father's Day is coming up, and if you want to get something for your dad or your husband, a Tillix watch would look great on his arm. And
see that
most
cup right there?
ladies, you guys have bad taste, not all y'all, on what to get your man. A Tillix watch would be a great touch.
Listen. I'm a man. If I was gonna get a gift from a woman,
Allegedly.
I'm gonna either go with a watch, some cologne. Just leave it there, women. Just go with get him a watch or some cologne,
Or
or give him a man
cup.
cup. Shit.
Or get
And the
your man
website
cup.
is TILUXwatches.com.
Yeah.
TILUX.com.
Fellas, you want to get
Roll
your
out
dad a
50.
watch? Saves a
TILUXwatches.com.
lot of Fellas,
Roll out
sons, you want
50.
to get your dad to watch. Sons,
Roll out
you want to
50.
get your dad to watch.
Roll. I heard you the 5th time. Roll.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
celebrate Father's Day, by the way, y'all.
You don't feel
If y'all want to get Pops a watch, y'all, I don't celebrate Father's Day, so
No, you
y'all
don't have
can
to. You
tune
can
in.
just say, I want to give my dad something.
Why?
Just don't give it to me.
I still ain't gonna celebrate Father's Day. What the hell? I don't support white culture, so.
He said, I don't
show
support
its
white
turn.
culture or black
Give you
culture.
information.
I thought he said white
Al Green
cultures.
with an E.
That's
Them
right.
either.
On Instagram, I'm comedian Al Green with the E. Facebook, I'm Al Green with the E. And also follow me on Facebook. I'm on a web series called Ballhead. It's a funny series about about all of it's a bunch of comics that got together, man. It's produced by John comedian. It's got G King in there, Trey Elliott's a bunch of us, man.
I gotta hit G.
Daphne Springs in there, but Dice
Daphne.
the Barbers,
Daphne.
a bunch of us, man. Ballhead guys, man. We came together and made a little web series. So, man, y'all check that out, man. Very funny.
Go ahead, big dog.
All right.
Hold on. S girl.
The Weekend Gardener.
Shit, the Weekend Gardener.
Chicken Rancher, baby.
Still got radishes in his
All
garden.
right, you can hit me on Instagram at MAC_ROME. That's Mac_Rome. We're going to be at the Riverside Legion number 289 on the 27th of this month with Toby Hicks headlining. I'm going to be hosting with my boy Kevin Davis, the Marina Comedy. June 2nd, we'll be out there at Vegas at the Extreme Comedy Club. And on June the 5th, I'm doing an event for mental health. It's called Black Man Express Yourself Part 2. That's with the county of Riverside and county of San Bernardino. It's a mental health, we call it comedy, coping using comedy. And we're showing
That's dope.
people how to
Coping
deal
using
with,
comedy.
Patients there
watching
the show.
Yeah. Hopefully that's all that's going to be watching them.
That's funny as fuck.
But yeah, we're trying
Yeah,
to
that's
teach
pretty
people
funny.
how to deal with the stresses
That's
and,
dope.
just coping using comedy.
Mental health is real.
That's right, especially right now.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything.
Impossible.
Just had to. Sorry.
Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Hey, get that. Hey, get the sizzle ready. I got something for it. Have that ready. Happy
Love
birthday.
you, Papa.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Happy birthday goes out to my boy Heavy D. Today would have been his birthday. Patty LaBelle is 77 years old. Larry Blackman, 69. Tommy Chun.
Who?
I love
Chung.
Tommy Chung.
Chung.
That was racist.
83 years old. No, the other one.
Is he Asian?
83.
Is he really? He's still out there too.
Is Tommy Chung Asian?
Yeah, he's still
Carl
working.
Is
Payne,
he Asian?
52 years old.
No, he's
Everybody knew
not.
Carl. is-
Cole.
There you go. Very good.
Cole from Martin.
Tracy McGrady, 42 years old.
Who?
Tracy.
Tracy McGrady.
Shout out to T-Mac.
The greatest.
Joe Dumars is 58.
Shout out to Dumars.
Mitch Kupchak is 67.
Shout out to-
Cupcake.
On this date, May 24th. On this date, May 24th.
That's how it starts, y'all.
This is when
Get your
Aladdin,
cup checked.
2019 Aladdin. Remember Aladdin with Will Smith? And everybody was upset because he looked bloated as fuck. And then they went back,
It was a cartoon.
but they went back and made him slimmer. And they made his face slimmer, which was weird.
Does anybody know where genies come from?
Oh shit.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I
Y'all
wanna
should,
know.
y'all should look.
Genie come from?
Y'all should look it
Where
up.
did genie
Go ahead,
come
finish your
from?
stories.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
On
not a
this
good
day,
thing.
2013, Fast and Furious 6 dropped. They're already on now.
6, Jesus.
On this date, great movie if you get a chance to see it if you haven't seen it. 1989.
Oh, that is a good
Indiana
movie. That's a good movie. Indiana Jones is a good
Indiana
movie.
Jones.
Hang on.
All right. On this date, 2000, Mission Impossible 2. Yeah, keep them going, man. Fuck it. That's how you do that. And on this date, 1985, 007, View to Kill.
And I got a movie suggestion out there
Shoot.
before we get to what you watching Wednesday, so you guys can start binge watching tonight. It's a TV show called The Reckoning.
Is it good?
It's extreme. It's extremely good. Anybody, you remember the BTK killer? It was a real person. You remember that?
Yeah, bind, torture, kill.
Right. So this
His
is
His
this
name
is
was Dennis Rader, actually.
Oh, I didn't know the acronym.
no. This is a real yeah. Bind, torture, kill. This is what he did to each one of his victims. So this TV show.
Serial killers.
This TV show is about serial killer, right? Who is? It's I can't even tell you what the show is about because it's gonna give it away. But if you enter like crime shows, this is probably the best one I've seen in a long time. It came out in 2019, so you guys might have seen it. I doubt it because
We old.
I've never heard of it before. So if you get a chance, go to Netflix, watch The Reckoning, and we can chop it up about it on Wednesday.
And if you want to get a man cup for your husband or whoever it may be, where do they go, Nick?
Go to Man Cup. That's Cup with the K. Enterprises.com.
You can't spell enterprise. You don't need the cup.
Or go to telexwatches.com and get you a man watch, man. Get you something.
Shout out
with a little weight to
Blue,
it.
who's not with us anymore.
Big dog. Shout out to Blue Mitchell.
Shout out to Cha Cha, Charity Cassidy.
Shout out to Charity Cassidy.
And shout out to DR3. Boy, we love you to the wheels fall
Big
off.
dog.
Hope you niggas destroyed. You want to come back anytime, you're more than welcome, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, we finna go out to your bacon sizzle, so if you don't mind, brother.
So you got it queued up?
If we gonna
Again,
end on the
everybody for
sizzle.
watching the show. Thank you all the people who paid to watch the show. And remember this sound. When you're waking up in the morning, you're hungry as a motherfucker.
This is the sound of love, y'all. That is not rain at your window.
Sizzling.
Sizzle, bitch.
We out of here.